Hmm. Not the bishop. Not the bishop, y'all. Not the bishop. Come on, man, y'all. I knew this. I knew something big was gonna come out, bro. Look, man.
What do you call it? Come out.
Hmm.
Now, didn't I tell y'all these fools be in the house bored and they don't got shit to do? Didn't I tell you that when Jay Z want to have companies, he do cookouts and charge niggas to come to his cookout? You call it a Rock Nation, bro. Then I told y'all, man, Beyonce be in the house bored. I told you they all be in the house bored. They rich. They ain't got no fucking friends. They done betrayed everybody. They fucking scary. They want to be Europeans. They lost their black card, all right? And then again, I think Jay Z did sell Brooklyn out, so I'm pretty sure he go back to New York. He got an echo in disguise. You feel me? They went to New York City disguised as fucking tourists, man. Not riding around in a SUV with tents. They was riding around New York City like fucking tourists. Maybe they want to look at the animals to see how fucked up the city is from a distance. This is the shit they be doing. This shit is. That's how I know that girl's slow too. She's fucking slow. All right, you gotta be slow as fuck to ride around New York City on a tourist bus. I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Anyway, man, let's get into this. Let's just get into it. All right. See that? Now we're gonna tell you, we're gonna slow it down, man. We're gonna look at all the years people been playing with God, talking this God talk. I like when people talk this God talk. I don't hear it. Black people have used that word God so much. They use that word God like everything else. Put everything on God. See, how many times do you see Diddy talk about God out of his mouth? Now, can you now see God is not with him? Thank you very much, Apple Girl, for supporting this channel. Thank y'all very much. Always support. Now, look, y'all, for real, let's check this out. Look.
Hmm.
Don't Diddy always talk about God. God. Ain't that what black people always say? God. Some black people maybe don't like God. Perpetrate a fraud in his name. I don't blame some people why they don't like God. Because they be frauds always screaming God's name.
Hey,
And they also try to go to church to get
I
their
don't
There's
know.
a lady in the background supposed to be a
Just cause a motherfucker say you're a man of God, that don't excuse you for being gyrating and doing all this extra stuff, listening to worldly music, bruh. Nah, man serve two masters. What God is he does he serve?
Alright?
You feel
But
me?
they
Come
know
on,
the number
man.
one way to protect the black community, which was orchestrated after slavery, when they said that even when
Yeah,
the
is a
slaves
man
were
of God.
exposed to
Come on,
the
bro.
church, we were always
I'm a man of God too.
we will always clock their
Yeah, I'm a man of God
and
too.
we also would get them to give the property back over to the church.
Yeah, cause he a man of God.
Alright? These are called
What qualifies him as a man of God?
Watch over the black community and everybody else. That's it. So a long time ago, I told you, I said, look, can't keep blaming the white man for everything, man. I said, yo,
okay, but did he not do what he did or not?
They signed up to get these checks.
Eddie Long Ben came out and said what he said. So like God, feel me? Come on now, they ain't trying to attack that man. That man been on that list. You feel me? For what he did to them young men. So that's not a good argument. It's not a good argument. That ain't no good argument, but I appreciate you for being here though.
But the point is,
everybody entitled to their own opinion, you feel me? I don't know.
And these are the ones that they're doing. Once again,
I'd be surprised to see if his name on that Epstein list that's about to get unsealed. Yeah. But anyway, how you doing, Miss 313 Yolanda? How you doing?
Howard University was already there.
I appreciate you for stopping by, sliding in, whatever. So you saying the rumors is not true? So
there's no coincidence how he was handpicked and selected to be the orchestrator and leader.
Yes, it's a list. It's a list. Yes, it's a list. It's a list that's about to get unsealed. So I really wouldn't be surprised if your pastor, you feel me, the man of God on that list. There's a list that's about to get unsealed in January. So yeah, I think I'll be like, oh, he's a man of God.
So we're looking at 38.
Perception is deception. Remember that. I don't trust no man in no suit. I believe in God. I just don't put no man on no God pedestal. Then he did, but then he didn't he pass it over to the daughter or something, ain't it? Right? Mm-hmm. Right. Okay. So he did put 2 more ATMs in his church, right? All right. 2 more ATMs. Wonder why he need ATMs in his church. Come on, bro. It's about money, man. It ain't about saving souls. That's a whole thing about. Wow. So yeah, that go against the whole Bible though, because it say women should be preaching. So how the fuck you feel? Come on, bro. It's not how that's supposed to be, man. So his daughter is a pastor and her husband's a pastor too, right? So they got 2 churches. I mean, shit. I really wouldn't be surprised if this shit's true. Ministry? Nah, I mean, he can, but they ain't supposed to be in the pulpit. They ain't supposed to be in the pulpit. been hearing a lot of rumors about Mr. Jakes now. What evangelist did he use? What female character did he use? I need Bible verses so we can read this for real for real. Need actual passages from the Bible that show this. But you wanna know what? I'm not God, nor am I. I'm not here to I'm not I'm not here to judge nobody. It's a topic. Matthew 27. And who was the female that was being used in this passage? All my life, I tried to make it out. So now look, my auntie was an evangelist. So I'm not saying that women can't, because I done seen a lot of female pastors. You feel me? I've been seeing a lot, so I know they can be used. I'm just saying, did God anoint her to that position, or did Jakes just give it to her? Mary Magdalene. Wasn't Mary Magdalene his mother though? Like who? I'm confused. I always thought Mary Magdalene was Jesus' mother, unless I'm confused. To TD Jakes, bro. I mean, I ain't gonna say I never liked it, man. Then that prosperity preaching, no, there are different Marys. Mary was a common name back then for women. Okay. Hey man, like I'm not here to attack him as a person. You feel me? I'm just addressing the rumors because they say allegedly that he's on film doing some questionable acts, and I ain't talking about the videos that we see of him, twerking or whatever, gyrating to that, that Yin Yang Twin song. You feel me? That man was looking a hot mess in that video, man, can't even make it up, man. For real, I can't. What are you talking about? That was back then when he was a pastor when he did that. What are you talking about? People make mistakes. Nah, I understand that. I understand people, humans make mistakes and all that extra stuff right there. But as far as like publicity, bro, that doesn't look right. Like pastor of his church and his first lady dancing the word of secular music, but that's not. Um, I'm not judging. See, look, it's not judging. It's looking at it for what it is. Bump all that. How does it look? How does it look publicly? Judging. That shit look crazy. I know ain't nobody perfect. We already know that. Everybody know that. But that just because we're imperfect in our existence, that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. Regardless of what the situation was, that's not an excuse. Whether if he was going through a tough patch in his walk with God, whatever, you feel me? It's not an excuse. But at that time, yeah, he was pastor, you feel me? Bishop TD Jakes, you feel me? Period. So all that, no, he's not perfect. But if he stepped down, he ain't the pastor no more. We gotta call him TD Jakes. Nah, you feel me, Mr. TD Jakes? He ain't no more bishop. You feel me? They know I'm not attacking him. I'm just asking questions. It's a question. It's not an attack. I'm not gonna get that out of it. I just want to know. Ain't nobody saying this, and I ain't casting no stones at the man. I'm asking a question. It's a difference. Now, if I was on here talking about, well, you're a piece of shit, I don't know the man, so I can't say what his character is. What? You should be willing to die for the. Oh yeah. Nah, I'm not dying for no man of God, bro. I'll die for God, but I'm not gonna die for the man of God. That's not God. That's different. Like, no. Yeah, that sounds like some cult type stuff. You feel me? Like, yeah, you gotta You gotta protect me. If anything go down, like if anything, the pastor should be willing to lay his life down for his congregation, and not the congregation lay their life down for the pastor. Like that shouldn't. If he protected and he really the man of God, you feel me? God should cover him. You feel me? Why would I put myself in between him and God? If God really is for you, who could be against you, right? So you don't need me, you need God, right? Come on, man. I'm just saying. I'm not laying down my life for no man outside of my family. You feel me? I'm just saying. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. For certain situations, yeah, I do, but not just because you read the Bible good as hell. You feel me? Ain't nobody disrespected. What did I say disrespectful to the man? What did I say disrespectful to the man? I say all the room is true. It's a clean question. You said no. Now, and then you said nobody's perfect. People make mistakes. And it was before, this, that, and the third, all this extra stuff. This man came out as a pastor, so how? And when? You feel me? This man been a pastor. So when? In what reality was he not saved? He was saved then. You guilty by your association. You feel me? If it quack like a duck and goddamn, you feel me, look like a duck, guess what? Ass flat. Ass flat. I'm not gonna let no just because you're a man of allegedly a man of God or supposed how many people in congregations or in that's in the pulpit that's doing all these shenanigans. Like, let's be real. Like, just because a person is in the pulpit does not absolve them from being held responsible for their actions that they, conduct outside of that pulpit, right or wrong. Come on, man. Like, you can't just go, this. I'm not making no excuses. I'm not making no excuses. I'm not giving no excuses to nobody. Oh well, man, he was doing that because he's trying to save the unsaved sinners. You feel me? Like, I'm just saying. All you do is you put flyers out there. You don't have to be there physically. You feel me? Put flyers out there. Feel me? Come on, man. Like, just because you donate to charity and you feed the poor, and then, yeah, on the surface that look good, but if you're doing egregious stuff behind the scenes that the public don't really know about, and then when the stuff come out, guess what? Guess what that does? All the good that you did, it now makes that look like nothing compared to the things that you are accused of doing, right? Because of the actions, and then the people that are also accused of the same actions that you're accused of, right? So it's like you're guilty by association. It's not even about church hopping. Then you gotta find a new leader, because at the end of the day, if if something comes out about somebody that I was under, I would remove myself from that person's organization and find somebody else that was more fit with that position over for counsel over my life. But I'm not just gonna allow or stay in a burning building, you feel me? Or under somebody that has flaws or doing the same stuff that everybody else is doing. I can't do that. So what am I getting? What am I getting spiritually? I don't even know who Ricky Rush is, but uh, I don't want his prayers. I don't want his prayers. I'm good. I'm good. I don't want his prayers. I'm good, man. I don't want no prayers. I don't want no prayers from the bishop, man. I'm straight. I have a relationship with the Most High. I appreciate it though, but it's not even it's not a required. I appreciate this. You know, if you if you do want him to pray for me, just have him pray for Illuma Negro and Light the Minority now. Have him pray for that. Have him pray for the channel. You feel me? Have him lay hands on the channel. You did. Uh, for one, I don't even talk like that. I don't even talk like that on my what? But one, my mother is still alive, so why would I be saying putting things on my mother? Like I'm not putting nothing on no dead people. I'm not putting nothing on God. I ain't gonna put. I'm not saying on anything. If and then on top of that, even if I was, who are you to judge me by what I'm doing? Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black? Like you saying, oh, don't talk about this, that, and the third when it comes to this individual because he's in this certain situation where he has this mega church, whatever. You feel me? Like that was totally uncalled for. I didn't even. I you know what? God bless you, Yolanda. God bless you. I hope I hope God continues to bless you and everybody that's Hey, I ain't judging. I'm not judging them. Like I said, I'm just asking questions. It's a difference. It's a difference between me saying, "Oh, you did this, you did that, you did this." Yeah, you're that type of person. Just that and the third. Like I'm actually giving him the benefit of the doubt and saying, is it true? Like, is it? Because we don't know if Bishop text for this type of behavior. So it's shocking. A man of the cloth has to conduct himself in a certain way. the enemy. So I'm the enemy. So not so now I'm the devil. That's what you're trying to say. Now you're trying to say I'm the devil. You gotta take a blood pressure. Let me change the subject because there's other topics I gotta talk about, man. So how you feel about how you feel about the media? I mean, at the end of the day, perception is deception. So it's like whatever you perceive to believe or perceive to be the truth, then that's your truth until you stumble upon some information to sway that idea. But like I said, I don't wish this on nobody. You feel me? But that's okay. Okay. Alright. Being that you said that, okay, so can being that Doja Cat and other artists sold their soul, right? Is it possible to say that some of these gospel artists did the same thing just to get to certain situations? And then on top of that, okay, I got another question. Okay, being that you're a Bible believer and all that stuff, do you feel like alcohol should be provided at gospel events such as like a Kurt Franklin concert? At a, I mean, that's just a question. I got a question. I'm just asking certain questions. I'm just asking. I'm gonna get off your pastor so I don't mess with your blood pressure. So you saying Jesus was an alcoholic? So you said Jesus was preaching and getting the congregation tipsy. Why he reading about they got some red wine. They sipping on red wine while they getting preached to. That's funny. That's hilarious. Why I gotta be a nigga, dog? Why? Hold up, bro. Why I gotta be a nigga, dog? You so disrespectful, Yolanda. What? Why I gotta be a nigga, for? I went from a young man to a nigga in 1.3 seconds. What's up with that? Man? Like you here attacking me? I'm innocent. Like come on, man. You just said Jesus. You said Jesus drank wine, right? So Jesus was preaching. Jesus was preaching, and you feel me? Jesus was preaching, and the people that was listening, they was drinking wine. They was drinking red wine. That's what you just said. Basically, you saying Jesus was a alcoholic man. Come on, man. But at a concert though, nah, man, you shouldn't be. that's just like saying you going to a conference, right? Where there's a bunch of pastors and stuff, right? And then they selling beer and they selling, you feel me? Yes, we understand. I know that. Everybody knows that turning water into wine. I understand that. Can we change the subject, please? I don't like talk about religion, man, because people get in their feelings about religion, bro. Like, oh my God. What proves? Oh my. So okay, just because he turned water to wine, that proved Jesus was black. Oh my God, bro. What is black? What is this? What is this word we use? Black. Oh God. Oh God. Next you say, oh my mama. No. See, now you trying to tell me how you want me to speak because that's your expectation. That's your expectation of this of the the reality. You feel me that you living in. That's not my reality. That's your projection of of what you believe to be reality. I'm not gonna let you project that onto me. And yes, I do. Ms. Yolanda, with all due respect, with all due respect, Ms. Lady, I understand that and I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. Yes, that is a subject for a different day, Miss Yolanda. But okay. So how do you feel about Kanye's rant? Kanye's recent rant. That boy Kanye was going in, but it's some truth to what he was saying though about the power structure and how things work. See, a lot of people are blind to the fact that they are are. What's up, bruh? What's up, Anthony? Salute, Anthony. Y'all hit that like button, y'all, man. Kanye running for president, but he ain't gonna win. So you think? Do you think Kanye would be a good president? So if Kanye run against Trump, y'all vote for Kanye or y'all vote for Trump? Or you gonna vote for Sleepy Joe? Y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all get them likes up. Share the broadcast. You feel me? Tell a friend, tell a friend, to tell a friend to pull up. You did. You feel me? Tell somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Biden, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Biden, Biden was placed into the White House because he's controllable. But at the same time, that man barely even got control over himself. You ever seen this man fall going up the Air Force One, up the stairs to Air Force One, bro? That man's hilarious. That man's hilarious. It's a whole lot of stuff going on, man. Y'all hit that like button, y'all subscribe, you feel me? Y'all know what to do. I'm gonna vibe for a second though. You gonna play, yeah, talking about get in the comments talking about so I don't know why everybody coming from my pastor. Ain't nobody coming for your pastor, man. I asked, is it true? I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not. I wasn't there. I definitely wasn't there. But, salute to you, Yolanda. Salute to you, Anthony. Salute to everybody that came through. That y'all already know. I definitely be was not true. The rumors, alright, we already, you feel me? You already stated that it's not true. It's fake news like Trump. It's fake news like Trump. Hey, you funny, Yolanda. You're hilarious. You're very funny. She said fake news like Donald Trump said. Oh, now you wanna quote Trump. That's funny. So on this question, who would you rather have as President, Biden or Trump? Who you feel to do a better job? Right. Okay. I feel the same way. I feel like Biden work for somebody else. Like Trump was one of those presidents that couldn't be controlled, but Biden, he came in control. I don't like Kamala Harris. She a poser to me. I was like, you smoking weed, listening to Tupac. Smoking weed, listening to Tupac. Started tripping. Miss Lady.
And now you see what they doing. I've been going a week. Have not these media outlets been dry. You know how fucking know they've been dry, y'all. I ain't look at news for a whole week. I looked at shit yesterday.
I can't be bought, but I can't be stimulated.
Ain't no
You
motion.
funny.
Ain't no motion. I seen this like the video. I ain't see no motion, bro. Another thing, talk to the stuff. I don't see niggas saying go to bed like when I was fucking. Why the fuck you say you go on early while I was gone? I mean, come on early while I was gone. I mean, come on that side while I was gone. Why the fuck you hit the live button a little bit more while I was gone? Told you niggas be telling on y'all, son. Fucking sorry. You're fucking sorry, bro. You're sorry. I keep telling them, watch me, watch TV, niggas. Watching me ain't gonna do you no good, because you can't be me. Matter of fact, you niggas ain't even you. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, a lot of you niggas ain't got no motion. That's a fact. So the word of the day is no motion. That's what you niggas got. No motion.
No motion.
Chill.
Hey, that nigga said no motion. Not cause she black. I'm black. Why would I hate black people, bro? Like that's what self hate is the worst hate. Why would I hate her cause she black? No, I hate her cause she don't do nothing. What? Name one thing that Kamala Harris did. She ain't do nothing. She don't do nothing. What does Kamala Harris do? She don't do shit, right? Here we go. No, no, I don't. I really don't. I really don't. Nope. Damn right. I'm gonna say it. I don't. I didn't vote for her because I didn't support her. I don't support Democrats. I'm not Democratic. When I was able to vote, I didn't vote for her. Now I'm feeling I can't vote. When I was able to vote, no. I'm not being a bigot. Okay. I let women run the country. I let them run the country. If she's qualified, yeah, I'll let her run the country. Why not? Why not? Let You feel me? Go ahead. I'll support her. But me voting on her, I wouldn't just be voting against her because she's a female. Like if I'm going against her, it'll probably be because no, I do mean it. I do mean it. Like honestly, I'm not just saying it. I'm not just saying that. Like if she's qualified to run the country and you hear me, she wins. Of course, yeah, I'll support it. I'm gonna be, so you want to talk, man. Did so. I mean, we can. I'm not, I'm not against it. Yeah, me, pop up, join the conversation. So, how do you feel about Charleston White? What you making threats, mother? Or else? I give respect to get it first. Second of all, I treat y'all like goddesses, queens. You feel me? I'll never disrespect no female. Even if I do get disrespected, you feel me? And most of the time I just walk away. I can't treat every female like my queen. More or later get jealous. I bow down to one woman, not all y'all. Can't bow down to all the females. I'm sorry. Hey man, look man, I ain't kissing no ring. I'm gonna tell your pastor in my chat talking like that. Oh God, I'm a DM Bishop Jakes. I'm snitching. I'm snitching. Oh man, this is. Oh please don't. Ah. Oh, now. Oh, okay. So now you're on. Okay, I got you. Oh Lord, now you part of the circle. Oh Lord, I'm scared now. Hey man, y'all hit the like button, man. Y'all hit the like button. I'm still finna tell you that. I'm sliding that man DMs on God. On God. You done made me say it. You see how predictive programming work? You predictively program me to say that. I read it and then you made me say it. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I'm finna blackmail you then. I ain't finna. I'm not finna snitch. Man, what I look like telling that man? What I look like telling that man? It was secret safe with me. I ain't gonna tell on you. I ain't gonna tell on you. I promise. Pinky promise. Cross my heart and hope to live. Hello? Hello? Yo. No, I'm not. I don't. I just said I ain't gonna do it, dog. I just said I ain't gonna do the shit, dog. For real. Black men always trying to throw black women under the bus. How I'm trying to throw you under the bus? I was just playing. It was a joke. You think I'm really finna slide in this man DMs about you being in my chat? Keep talking about standing together. Like I said, I'm not finna snitch on you to that man. So yeah, nah, you ain't gotta worry about it. Made her sign a contract before she came. My big got a body.
Well,
My whole got a body too.
Tyler Perry has
She
reacted
went
to
to
the
the
accusations that Christian Keys has made. On December 16th, Christian made some very serious allegations.
man. Oh goddamn. What I look like?
Said this figure is someone
What I look like
calling
calling your pastor about you.
A huge part of this controversy is that a lot of fans are accusing
Calling your pastor about you.
Christian accusing of abuse. This is because
Nah, I don't even want to have my number.
a mentor, and he said that his abuser was someone who he considered to be a mentor. Despite Christian not naming anyone, Tyler has gotten a lot of backlash.
Nah, I don't gotta. I don't have to call him for
Tyler
nothing.
Perry, your time has come, and I've been waiting a very, very long time for this. I really think it's him, and I just know his career will be ended over this. Another fan said, I just know Tyler Perry is at home sweating. I feel like everybody thinks it's him, and there's a great chance that it is him. I just hope Christian is okay, as it must have been a lot for him to endure. And finally, one more fan said, people want it to be Tyler Perry because they dislike him no matter the facts. How about wait until more details come out before you attempt to jump on the destroy Tyler Perry bandwagon? Leave jealousy, hate, and other personal feelings out.
Oh snap! Hold up, man. Let's see.
Welcome back, guys, my brothers and sisters.
Hold up, let's see what's going on.
So my wife got me this weird.
Hold up. We're gonna listen to this.
Kind of crazy, but after using it, just
how I'm making you lose your religion?
Welcome back, guys, my brothers and sisters. Today,
how I'm making you lose your religion? Hold up. I'm not here to convert you to nothing.
Different things going on the last couple of days, but I have to talk about it today.
I'm so sorry. I'm not here to sway you to no belief.
And it's wild, guys. As you, in case you haven't
Hold
noticed,
up.
he's done a lot when it comes to online and social media platforms. TD Jakes is all over it. All over it. Talking about him, just doing things with underage individuals, men. Talking about him doing things with Diddy. All kind of crazy stuff. All kind of crazy stuff. And we're just gonna throw some of it out there on what's going on right now for those who don't really know. A lot of you may be wondering.
Fair use.
Why is it just coming up out of nowhere?
Fair use.
What's going on? Well, ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, I'm on YouTube.
How? Because this man right here had a girlfriend named Cassie. Cassie was with Diddy for years. A lot of people looking on the outside in probably thought like, oh my gosh, it's such a great.
I'm not believing shit. We over here, we going over this shit together, man. What you talking about? We listening together. I ain't listening to this shit.
A lot of things
I'm trying to hear.
On the inside. A lot of things. And clearly a lot was going on. Cassie has a baby now, Cassie's married now. But come to find out, it said that her husband actually pushed her to go through with coming out with evidence. So she filed a lawsuit against Diddy. All kind of things was in this lawsuit. Stay to the end of the video. You guys. Trust me when I tell you this. A lot of things was in this lawsuit, talking about her, getting beat and having to do different things that I'm not really gonna mention on here. But it's disgusting and disturbing in the most way. It's terrible. So, anyways, Diddy has a bishop. His bishop is TD Jakes. Well, TD calls himself a bishop. He's close with this man. You probably seen TD Jakes at different parties with Diddy. I believe I even made a video about it one time. Like, I don't understand why TD Jakes is at Diddy's party. We know what goes on at Diddy's parties. Drugs, sex, women. That's what goes on at Diddy's parties. But
That's his bishop. As you can see, he's front row here. You know, they're not strangers. They are not strangers. Diddy knows this man. He sung happy birthday to Diddy at Diddy's party. You know, with him a lot, right? So about
Free the bishop. I'm crying,
one of the
bro.
podcasts that brought it out in the first place.
Free Boosie.
That Cassie was talking about when it comes
Oh yeah, I'm over here
to
screenshotting.
check this out. The Tough podcast.
With blank, I have to protect this person. They're going through a lot right now. And her lawyers, she finally was convinced to give up the videotapes and audio recordings that contain footage of S parties and other private gatherings that feature some pretty powerful and prominent people. And get this, she even gave up a burner phone and USBs that belong to Kim Porter with incriminating evidence against Diddy. I'm told that they're
a burner phone and USBs. There it is. A burner phone and USBs that belong to Kim Porter, Diddy's ex, the one who passed away, the one who he has a lot of children with.
Slew of artists, politicians, and entertainers that are about to be exposed and arrested for H10. I'm paraphrasing there, okay? H10. I'm told that Cassie's husband played a significant role in getting Cassie to turn over the evidence.
You
This is
too.
my understanding that Cassie
Enjoy
felt
all
that
of
by
this.
exposing the truth, it would also make her look like a filthy Moor, and I'm paraphrasing there because some of the videos she turned in, it shows her getting number one, okay, guys?
So Cassie did not want to turn in the evidence because a lot of the evidence is her doing things that is making her look terrible. And she's saying. But her husband convinced her to do so, to expose these people, pretty much.
Paraphrasing again, and committing more disgusting acts that she was forced to do. I'm also told that multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bottom. Wow.
Power bottom?
Young male has
What the
acquired
fuck? A power bottom?
They're saying that Mr. Jakes, Mr. Multiple Men, and he's going to be a power bottom.
Power bottom.
Him as he said to Sue Jakes for an incident that took place when he was just years old. It's been said that the young man was forced to perform sloppy toppy, and I'm paraphrasing here, guys. You can actually put two and two together to understand what I'm trying to say. It's been said that the man's family were members of the Potter's House, but left the church in 2015. According to multiple church insiders, the parents were paid off to keep quiet. The guy's a grown man now and is seeking his own justice. It's been said that the young man doesn't even deal with his parents even to this day because they took hush money. According to Pastor Blank, and I have to protect this pastor, Bishop Jakes is about to get railroaded and all of his dirt will be exposed. That's why the bishop has quietly lawyered up. He sees his fall from grace coming.
So it's saying that a 16-year-old boy was messed with, and that boy is grown now. His parents took hush money, so he doesn't even talk to his parents anymore. But he's grown now, so he's coming out against Mr. Jakes. That's what's being said right here. Now, this is the crazy part. I want you guys to look at this. There's a woman who prophesied. Now, I don't know who this is, but I've seen this woman prophesy in 2021 about this very incident. Check this out.
What makes Slotomania the #1 free slots game? Next, there will be scandals among the high and the mighty. So I saw a row of thrones seated in high positions. Earthquake hit those thrones. They started to shake, and people began to fall out of the thrones in public and shameful falls. The Lord said that Bishop T.D. Jakes will have one of the biggest scandals of all time in the Christian church, one of the biggest shaming falls before God finally judges him in taking his life. The Lord said this man is not a straight man. He is not.
September 1st, 2022, actually.
A heterosexual man. His name will be named by the people he has been with. His scandal will involve his sexual orientation, and God says that this is when people will finally see who they have been following with a lot of these pastors and spiritual leaders. So this prophecy came before the other one. This one is September 1st, that the Lord first said that on top of being a false prophet, on top of misleading people, on top of, he called it financial impropriety, which means that there is severe questions about what happens to money in the potter's house. He says that this man is a wolf in sheep's clothing, that this man is a Freemason, and that he is brotherhood. This is what the Lord revealed months ago in the false prophet's prophecy. But now in this live call, God brought out that this man is not interested in women, but is bent towards males. But not only that, has harmed underage youths and boys. And God says that.
Hold on. Listen, this story is just now coming out about Mr. Jakes. This lady is prophesying this over a year ago, September 1st, 2022. Over a year ago, and it's just now coming out. How accurate is that? I'm just saying, form your own opinions. Put them in the comments. Please let me know what you think about this.
His sex scandal will be named by the people he has been with. The males are going to bring out, he says, proof.
Now, right now, we're only hearing about one male, but if they start coming out more and more, well, I've only heard about one male. Maybe there's more. But as far as I've seen, it's only one that was 16 years old. That was a grown man. Doesn't talk to his family no more because they got hush money and was quiet.
The evidence this bishop will be fighting is hard evidence. And God says he will spend considerable time, considerable energy, considerable power, and considerable money to suppress that evidence so that it does not come out in the legal battles that will follow. But God said that we are going into an era where the evidence will get a chance to speak.
My ministry today is no.
Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. If you don't think it's about to get real in 2024, I don't know what to tell you. It's about, listen, and if this is happening to TD Jakes, anyone else who has done this are shaking their boots. Because you know what this does? This causes a trickle effect. That means when survivors start coming out, once one survivor sees one survivor, they see it and they say, oh my gosh, I need to tell my story. It convicts them and it makes them want to come forward. That's why so many people come forward after one comes forward.
All right.
When it usually comes to some kind of situation or some devastating thing that happened.
Video. Nah, but that's crazy.
Welcome back.
Hold up. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how deep we could go down this rabbit hole, y'all. I know how we do.
Us is when somebody, if these things are charged, he's not walking into a trial. He has not been tried and judged by a jury of his peers or anything of that sort. Okay, but one thing that really grinds my gears, and I think really grinds the gears of a lot of us, is when somebody, if these things are true, is out here preaching a certain lifestyle, preaching a certain way, only to be the complete opposite behind closed doors. You see what I'm saying? You're pushing the book. You're pushing the good book. You're speaking the scriptures. You're saying all these things. And people are like, ooh, yes, I will tithe my whole check today, my whole salary to his church and to his sermons because I appreciate him, right? And then years later, you find out this man's a very dirty, dirty man, right? This is the reason why I feel that it's even more scandalous, more shocking when you got somebody who's preaching something and they don't even practice what they actually preach. But there have been some serious allegations coming out with him, saying that he's a PB, saying that he's been involved with things within these parties, okay, that Diddy was throwing, not only in just the United States, but overseas as well. There's also claims that there is a man that's stepping forward, planning on pressing charges or suing TD Jakes, basically saying that when he was younger, you get what I'm saying right here, right? When he was the opposite of a major, get it? He performed certain acts against his will with TD Jakes. Again, these are all allegations that were said on a YouTube video. And of course, people pick this up and, okay, ran with this hard. Super freaking hard. All right? And I said in the last show, yesterday's show, I said, we got to be careful. Because we don't know if this is true or not. Unverified rumors. No articles, no proof, physical proof, photos, etc. We have not heard anything of that sort. Or we have not seen anything of that sort. We just heard rumors, y'all. Rumors. Now, one of the main rumors, and I think this is important for us to know too, which is what started this whole thing in the first place, is that apparently Cassie relinquished a whole bunch of content, photos, videos, audio, cell phones, not only just her stuff, but also Kim Porter's cell phone as well, containing audio, photos, video, showing people of the likes of Diddy and TD Jakes involved in these types of parties. She handed those things over to the FBI. This is what's being claimed. But again, no physical proof. I ain't seen no articles. I ain't seen nothing.
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
People are taking this and running with it. And this is where it gets dangerous. I will say that.
Subscribe.
It could very well be true. Let's be real. It could very well be true. The streets
subscribe
before the law starts talking. You see what I'm saying? But we have yet to see anything solid.
Subscribe.
I will say this before we get into this, okay? Before we get into his response to this article here, I just want to say this too. And I said it on yesterday's show, but I'm gonna push this more because these kind of allegations are serious. And when you start putting something like that out there, this could really destroy one person's whole livelihood, their brand, etc. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with him from this point on, and this is why we watch every single move he makes from this point on. And if brands drop him, if his companies, if he steps down from his companies, if there's some sort of settlements that happen and all that, we got to watch him now, which is possibly fortunate because if it is true, then we got a monster and we got to take this monster down. But what if he's innocent? Let's look at the other side of the fence here really quick. What if he is actually innocent? What if he does, because I'm hearing that he does have extracurricular activities that have nothing to do with his wife. Let's just say he does have extracurricular activities. Consensual. Is that our business? No. It's not. It's not. So, now he has a big brand, multi-million-dollar business, companies, etc. This is going to destroy everything he's been working for, if this is fake. And you got to remember, doesn't matter if he's exonerated, showing proof positive. It's the same thing with Vin Diesel. Same thing with Vin Diesel. As soon as somebody says, this happened to me, and say it's all a lie, this person's just up for a money grab. Doesn't matter. For the rest of our days, now we're going to be seeing him in these movies, that he's exonerated, he didn't do any of these things. We're going to be seeing him doing family over everything. And we're going to be like, remember that time when he was accused of being an artist? Remember that? And how long ago was that, Googling? Damn, that was 2 years ago, son. And there will be people who still didn't get the memo. They're going to be sitting there thinking, oh, he still did that. And then somebody will have to be like, no, honey, no. He didn't do it. Well, I still think he did it. I don't care. I don't care if he had smoking gun evidence showing proof positive that he didn't do that. I don't care. He still did that in my book. I'm sorry, but that's the world that we live in. As soon as you start planting that seed in people's heads, doesn't matter how innocent you are, that will still. Slot of smoke and mirrors. Survival of the fittest. I'm a little confused by that comment. I'm gonna be real. Maybe reiterate what you're saying in a comment, and I'll. It says slots. A lot of smoke and mirrors, and the vibe feels like it's survival of the fittest. Yes, I feel like it's. I see what you're saying, and I do feel kind of like it's like a.
Ooh, I don't like that one. Nah, but look, I'm about to switch it over to Mr. Charleston White, sir. Hold on. Let me clear this out so we can hear this shit.
Guy by the name of Michael Levy in the parking lot working on his car. Saw us running out and tried to thwart us, tried to stop us from stealing those jackets. He ran and jumped on top of the car. So 30 days prior to my 18th birthday, based on Texas juvenile law, you're required to go back to court to a transfer hearing to see your judge to determine whether or not if you would be transferred to the adult prison system or if you remain in the juvenile custody or if you would be paroled. This decision was really based on your behavior while in custody in the Texas Youth Commission, as well as the nature of your crime. Your victim's impact statement had a lot to do with the judge's decision. And based on my behavior, the state recommendation was for me to be transferred to the adult prison system. I was caught up with the gang activity The state had a very strong recommendation for me to be transferred to the Texas Department of Correction. But there was 5 of my house parents at the time. We call them house parents. I think right nowadays, the state as well as the youth refer to these individuals as a juvenile correctional officer. But they put their jobs on the line, basically to come back to court and testify on my behalf. And these individuals then travel back to Fort Worth, Texas to lie and tell the judge what a good student I was, because that wasn't true at all. They basically just came back to inform the judge the potential that they saw in me. Based on that potential and their testimony, my judge gave me a second chance at life and recommitted me back to the Texas Youth Commission. Now, once after getting out of TYC, I was caught drug trafficking with 10 pounds of marijuana in Oklahoma and 2 firearms. Based on that, that was an opportunity again for me to get my life in order because I was given another chance.
Actually, it's both of them. No, it ain't. It is, but it's for municipal use only. I mean, he got cataract, lazy eye, little glaucoma over that eye right there. His little shotgun reason to see. You can't deal with it, do you?
No.
Juvenile center.
I took it to trial. I had a mistrial. After the mistrial, the court, as well as the prosecuting attorney, offered me 6 months prison boot camp with 5 years deferred probation. So I took that. I've been out about 17 years. I don't have any felony convictions, nor have I been inside of the adult prison system.
Oh, God.
Cracker Barrel cheese. Impressive every time.
I get out the show with this, I get going with my action.
Yeah, I'm gonna chop and screw it up. I'm gonna chop and screw this tape up because that's what I want to do. It's my time with my narrative. I let you play your game for a long time, boy. Now I'm gonna do it my way. I'm gonna do it my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it my way, Charles White. I'm gonna try to school take my house. The detectives already got it, so they already know. You don't scare me, boy. Charles White. Yeah, boy, I'm on you, boy. I'm on you. See, you talking about you ran out there trying to protect your wife. She like you, she can't run out there trying to protect you. Gang related. Ooh, Charles White. You a pussy, boy. Your girl is more stronger than you. You really didn't want to go out. Gang related, man. She kind of bad. People do, you know, I'm comfortable with that, so. I'm on my way to the hospital right now. I'm in ambulance right now. I can't Spencer, she's in the barber chair. He just out here with it. I'm on my way to the hospital now. Yeah, he caught me sleeping in the chair, man. He been caught here with the gun. I called him a snitch. But Charles White. What? Here we go. It's what you asked for. I'm gonna give you your tape. I'm gonna show everybody this punch that you've been hitting your mouth. They can touch you in the head with a gun. And the nigga they sent was a killer. The nigga they sent was a killer. I didn't chase after the killer. I chased into the building with my gun to go rescue my wife because the killer was still in the building. You asked for this video. You called Detective Wong. You called down there to the detective who did the fishbowl incident. You asked up this case, Charles White. Not me. I just want to cut her and leave it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it my way, Charles White. I'm gonna try to school take my house. The detectives already got it, so they already know. You don't scare me, boy. Charles White. Yeah, boy, I'm on you, boy. I'm on you. See, you talking about you ran out there trying to protect your wife. She like you, she can't run out there trying to protect you. Gang related. Ooh, Charles White.
It's Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politician TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I couldn't help but laugh on that part when that nigga said, hey, make bud then, nigga. When he threatened to call the cops on the guy, because if you look at Charles White body language and the way he responded with the make bud, he knew I done crossed a nigga who don't care about going to jail, nigga, and he really gonna stand on what he just did to me in this barber chair right here. Now, for the last 2 months, Charles White been making the internet for all type of crash out moves. I'ma call it what it is, bro. Now he came in there in the beginning on that first clip and said, hey man, he hit me in the head with a gun, man. I was in the barbershop, I was disrespecting this man and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a setup. But as you see right here, oh no, that ain't what happened at all. Not to mention, we did saw the incident that just happened at the comedy show out in Crockett, Texas, and then he just went to jail. And as I tell y'all before, bro, it's no longer for some niggas get rich or die trying. It's go violent, die trying, because they confuse the two with getting rich, because they done got high off that clout, and they addicted to that clout that they high off of. It's just like you coming in for your first time trying to drug of your choice, whatever it is, if it can be physically addictive. Where, hey, I tried one time, I'm high. The high kind of cool. Okay, I do it a couple more times. I keep indulging. You indulge enough, then your body, your soul, your spirit, your ecosystem becomes dependent on it. And people don't know how to identify this. We see this plenty of times with other niggas. Charleston White can do what he wants to do. If y'all want to support it, support it. If you find it entertaining, it's entertaining. But I'm going to come on here and speak the real about it to y'all. Ain't nothing cool about getting hit in the barber chair because you chose to get online and disrespect somebody. That is not about no cause. That is not about nothing. That's you choosing to do this. Then coming to the internet and lying about the situation makes entirely no sense. You going to shows, disrespecting people who pay for your show, learn your craft of comedy. Nobody is perfect in this game. We all got to make mistakes and learn from those mistakes and move accordingly. But then you self-inflict another situation, cruelty to animals. They have you on video saying you're embracing the cat. Anybody else who does this, people are going to say, this is a crash out movie. This is dumb. This is stupid, especially from somebody from his age. Charles White has a family. Clearly, your wife is there with you. Why is she being put in harm's way? That's not what a man is supposed to be doing. And I'm going to say that again. That is not what a man is supposed to be doing.
Big
According to the barber, this is his wife. The guy Trey Slack, this is put on his Facebook, hit the internet. He says he's going out with this video because Charleston White, to my understanding, this is what I was told. I don't know for sure, but they say he's pushing the narrative that these guys set him up. In the beginning of the video, he said 4 dudes was in on him. And this guy at the barbershop is saying, well, nah, bro, that man came in there and got on you because of something you said. You went down to the police to try to turn it to something else. Look here, bro. Obviously, the police ain't playing with you either. And I'm going to tell y'all once again, if you want to reward this type of behavior as far as viewership, because we all like a train wreck, we all like a car crash identified as that. You got different types of genres of entertainment. You got real life, you got reality, you got actual film, movies, and things like that. But don't confuse the two. The internet, oh, this ain't real life because you're talking about real life people. This is not an understanding like a Hollywood scripted film or me going and directed in an actual movie where I'm playing the character. You don't get on the internet and say I'm playing the character, but you're being disrespectful to real life situations, real life losses, and real life people. Because you know what's going to happen when that reality comes and kick in and the internet cross, you might go be taking a real big loss. And as you see Charleston White, God is on your side, man, because any of these things could have went real left. And we saw the stuff in your face, like, hold on, nigga, you grabbing a broomstick. Bro, that is not it. I'm going to speak against this behavior. If you entertained by Charleston White, you like some of the talking points, understand that. But we know the way we raise, disrespecting people intentionally, antagonizing people intentionally, it's going to come with some consequences, bro. We don't get to rewrite the rules
coming
of
out that
time. We
nigga
know
mouth.
it.
That shit crazy.
Elementary, middle school,
That
high
nigga
school, from
spitting
my
up a
neighborhood.
storm,
They
man.
don't care about going to jail. You threaten with the police. If that was the case, nigga, you would say, all right, nigga,
Wet mouth ass, nigga.
that's the type of nigga you don't play with. And I'm gonna tell
That
y'all,
nigga
don't try to
spitting,
follow these
dude.
footsteps of Charleston White. Unless you ready to be a paid freak yourself, get punched on, get tackled on stage, and all type of things like that. To each his own, I'm out y'all way. Y'all have a nice day. Tell me what y'all think. We got more coming, more videos, all that. One time.
You already know.
Charleston White has just been arrested yesterday in Texas. Now, if you don't know who Charleston White is, I think most people do, but if you don't, this is him. He's most known and goes viral the most often for his many, many clips from interviews and other videos of him pretty much advocating for snitching. He's had many internet beefs with many influencers, rappers, just kind of challenging them, trying to lure them into making threats against him or even coming to assault him so that he can, he tells them right then and there, I'll call the police. He's going to snitch. He's going to, he prides himself on his history of and ability to get these guys locked up. And so, of course, a lot of people in the street life hate him and want to see something happen to him and want to get their hands on him. Well, they may be getting their chance pretty soon. He has been arrested for several charges. The lesser charge here, at least on paper, it's a misdemeanor, 1 count of animal cruelty or torture of an animal. I don't know the exact details of this charge, what happened for him to get it. I don't know exactly what he did, but I don't like it. And I'm pretty sure nobody likes it. I did. I got more of a problem with this than the other charges he's got. But as far as, on paper, this is a lesser charge. This is a misdemeanor in Texas, and it carries from, 0 years to up to a maximum of 1 year in prison if he's found guilty. And of course, you can have a fine too. But, that's really not the charge he has to worry about. He also was arrested for 2 felony counts of first-degree assault with a deadly weapon. Now in Texas, and I guess this is a felony, and this charge carries up to 20 years in prison with a minimum of 2 years. So if he's found guilty of this charge, at minimum, he's going to have to serve 2 years. I don't think anything's going to happen during his visit right now, if he's even still there. This is just unfolding. We just got news of him getting arrested a few hours ago, and I'm sure, with these charges, I would imagine he's able to make bail. He's probably already made bail if he has one. So doubt anything's, he's in any danger or anything right now. But him going to jail, that's what you assume. He's got to be in danger just because of things he's put out there on the internet. Now, if he does get found guilty, this could be a year and a half down the line, because you know how these court cases can go when you have felony charges. You can really drag that out for a good bit. So down the line, if he gets found guilty of this and then he goes to prison, that's when he's probably going to be in trouble. He's definitely not going to be able to be in general population. I mean, unless he just wants to get hurt. The threat of snitching is not going to protect him in general population when it comes to prison, especially a Texas prison. He's definitely going to have to go to protective custody. There's just no way around it. And I'm sure he will. I'm sure he'll have no shame in doing that. He'll be proud of it even. But as we've seen time and time again, even in protective custody, things can happen to you. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see. I imagine somebody like Charleston White, somebody would want to get their hands on him bad enough to make the moves and find those open opportunities whenever they present themselves to be able to do something to him, even in protective custody if he ends up in prison if found guilty of these charges. So that's just a quick update. I'm going to be looking for more information here, maybe make follow-up videos as we get it. What do you think about Charleston?
Uh-oh.
Drunk driver killed 16-year-old Jeremy Becker.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all tuning to Get Hip TV. As y'all can see from the title, we got Wack 100 calling BG a rat, and Birdman getting heated and having some words with Wack over it. So, man, stay tuned for all that. But before we get into the video, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to stay up to whenever I post. But all right, y'all, let's get into it. So, Wack 100 went to Clubhouse and said that BG was a rat, and he brought it to Birdman first, and Birdman wasn't having it and wasn't going to let Wack speak on BG. He already said in previous interviews that people like Lil Wayne and BG can't do no wrong in his eyes since he saw them grow up since kids and look at him like his own. But Wack still decided to put it out there and then got into it with Birdman afterwards. So, man, I'm going to run the audio and I'm going to let y'all hear it.
Hey, Brock. Hey, Brock.
What?
Hey, Brock.
What's up, man?
BG a rap.
Exactly. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that, bro. Hey, man, what this nigga over here talking about, bro? He talking about Birdman, not corporate, bro. What you talking about?
Not what I said, bro. I said he probably just gave him some bread just because, like, what if he had royalty money he looked out for him type shit?
No, bro. That was that's a lawyer that come through that, bro. That's not
Slow down. You said, what if he what?
He said when he gave him a bag when he came home. Not saying that he did.
Okay, well, let me clear this up. The bag when he come home. What Groovy in it?
Drew was just in here. I feel
Okay,
He was on stage.
the bag when he come home. How about a nigga making sure you got 15, 20 on your books at all times? Right? How about I don't owe you nothing? How about when you come home, here you go. Here you go. So but when he did that video right there, that was some disloyal shit. But I know why he did the video. Y'all know why he did the video? Because he told him. Because he a rat. Because he don't even know. He at that time he didn't know we know. He knew what it was. He come home, right? And one nigga give him some play. Who gave him some play? Gucci. He lost his mind. All Gucci did was, so you saying, okay, what's going on? Whatever it is, I'm keeping my options open. What options?
Gucci got that real quick.
Nah, I don't think Gucci got his head. I think he got his own head looking at Gucci.
He got big head.
Yeah, Gucci definitely. Yeah, Gucci just showing me some love. That's it. In that situation, I believe what they did, like a little album together or something. What they did, something. Mixtape.
I'm counting that as a mixtape. I don't believe
No. It was mixtape, nigga. Was it original production?
Yeah, that's an album.
That's an album.
They did the whole album together. Yeah, ain't no mixtape. I bet if that bitch would have went gold, they'd have said it was an album.
Oh yeah, they called it that. For sure. Yeah, they called it that.
You know, nevertheless, you know, I feel like the paperwork on the table. And before I let my brother dive into a pool that got a concrete bottom a foot down, I got to put it on the table. I mean, you know, I woke up and they said, ho, 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 Merry Christmas. I read it. So, okay, maybe I'm tripping. I sent it to B. B said, Wack, you ain't tripping.
He ain't tripping at all. Wack ain't tripping at all. I done read it. I got to work. I ain't tripping.
I'm tripping.
He ain't tripping.
Right? So I called Stunner. I said, Stunner, what the whoop? He said, Wack, what happened? I said, you seen the video when he said he Indy? He said, no, I didn't. And I don't believe that exists. I said, okay, I got the phone. So Stunner been calling me like 17,000 times. I won't answer. Because Stunner know if I told him about the video, and he know I seen the video, Stunner know I'm about to do some crazy shit. And Stunner being as big hearted as he is, he probably won't stop. And at this point in time, I'd rather just do the crazy shit, get scolded, talk to about it, but leave the crazy shit done. That's how that shit works. Beast used to do it to me all the time. You know, Beast, go out of that room over there. All right, no problem. Beast get up early,
Yes, here, Joe Bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence.
No matter how you stack it, trust Galvani, the mozzarella expert.
Toyotathon is on at Palm Beach Toyota. Get $1,000 APR cash on new Toyota.
Yes, here, Joe Bro, Cassie has turned over substantial amounts of evidence to the feds. Multiple male escorts corroborated the fact that TD Jakes have slept with multiple men at Diddy's parties and abroad, and they refer to him as being a power bomb. Wow, it's awesome.
Now this really lost. TD Jakes exposed strange activities at Diddy parties. I mean, some seem awkward about it. Reports allege he was a power bottom. Flip the screen. What's the power bottom? Is what this term really means. LGBTQ slang for manhood. Likes to be on the receiving end of pain to lose something or so. Straight facts. OTD stand. Take that. It's recklessness. Listen to him preach. You can hear the cryptic message.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Something just seems type sick. No Cam and Mace looking at it like this. It's definitely the elites that got people getting swallowed by the belly of the beast. He get rich on his evil. Stick his tongue out because he had a lick on his people. I mean, the Bible talks about it. Matthew 7:15, beware of false prophets. Read the passage in full. They come in sheep clothing, inwardly a ravenous wolves. Everything is monetary. Just watch it. Preach the prosperity gospel. They worried about his money. One more fame. Jake, Creflo, Austin. Now it's accusations involved with kids. Not surprised. This is Eddie Long list. Man, it's a lot to question. With the pressure coming out, got him sweating. Awkward and wild. Oh, now we know who Christian Key's talking about. As if it ain't wild already. We thought the Holy Spirit from Tyler Perry. We claim to be touched to give $1 million. Man, just listen.
That's been touched to give $1 million.
Crazy, wow. How a man supposed to push a baby out? Nah, that's ridiculous. Dr. Umar voice. You don't find that suspicious? Man, it's really lost. Cassie revealed the evidence of TD Jakes of Diddy party. Nah, this ain't it. I'll do everything in my power to get to the bottom.
premiered, and the vibe feels like it's survival of the fittest. Yes, I feel like it's. I see what you're saying, and I do feel kind of like it's like a capsized boat going down, and all the wrath on the surface, all trying to, what I'm saying, back to the barrel type of situation. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, with everything. But what we know and what we've gathered so far, I mean, damn, some crazy stuff here. But now it seems like more and more people, he did this and he did that, and and it just keeps the snowball just keeps on getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It's getting crazy. But let's take a look at this, okay? Again, Infamous, thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for clarifying what you were trying to say. So, a representative for popular televangelist T.D. Jakes. Let me just blow this up here really quick. All right. Who leads the Potter's House megachurch in Dallas, Texas, has dismissed as
I got
This your girl Nina from Breakfast Woman. Just came over on Facebook hollering at my people over here. I had to share with them what I seen today. Ooh. Nothing seems to amaze me, but this caught me by surprise. I choked on this video today. I said, "Get me away." Yeah, I know I've been trying to get Diddy the benefit of the doubt. And I most definitely try to get Pastor TD. I don't know call him that. TD. That's his new name. TD. It ain't Pastor TD no more. I've been trying to get the benefit of the doubt. And when somebody said it to me the other day, and y'all see the video I made saying that maybe he went to Diddy's party because that's the way he had the opportunity to bless them. This is what I'm thinking. So I'm like, what other reason would it matter to cross me a Diddy? So I'm trying to think that way, like, give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't have to prejudge people. I said, you have to go to the party because that's what the center's at. That's what the rappers and the artists at. And people do free calls, and this is opportunity to go and hear those people. That gotta be real, right? I cut on the TV today. Just minding my business. Eating me some yogurt, trying to get rid of this keg I got around my waist. I don't have a six-pack. I got a keg. And try to mind my business, y'all. And I see little kids, big, small, and senior citizens. I see teenagers and first ladies dancing, jamming. They ain't just sitting there, they dancing. TD Jakes something like he's 12 months pregnant. First lady got on this dress with bright graffiti all over it. I should have read it. Probably said freak off on it. She had on some Air Force Ones with some silver strap in her head. And first lady doing this, y'all. I said, is that Biggie Small on here? I know that ain't TD Jakes. What's her name? I know they scared, that's the boss. But I think I was staring in the brown pants and the microphone. She was the MC. I said, how the whole family went free. no, his son allegedly is Jew. He like, you know, he likes the same thing I do. And his son got caught not too long ago doing a transaction for money with an undercover cop. TD. And you know his oldest daughter, she was convincing the girls that's in the church, you know, we got a mega church, right? Give me about this light. She, you know what she was doing? Like, now she a preacher woman too. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all open your ear to talking about their devil little words. She was going to the girls in the church that was on sexually medicated and you know the old people and to listen them to let her adopt their baby. You can't take care of me and my husband take care of your babies. I'm only 12 minutes to get over the seat. So they thinking she helped with them, right? She was having to find people trying to get babies over. She pretty much kidnapping the babies of the church because she didn't have no kids. They had to fight her in court to get their babies back. Have you ever heard about that? Can't talk about that. The something her husband did is he got a divorce from her, ran from her because he said she was crazy, and that's all over in Dallas. That Sarah, with her preacher stuff, she knows the word. She had a baby at 13. Passed ago. If I'm not mistaken, she's been married twice. So she got like 6 kids. She ain't even 40. But this is when everybody following. Okay, that's still there. But when I seen TD Jakes today doing the jit or whatever he's doing the drunk shit. I don't know, he's rolling the belly and jamming. Then some girl got next to him and she's trying to do the Harlem shake next to him and he's trying to learn and the first thing throwing a hand up. I thought she was gonna start doing Cardi B and popping her butt. I said, what is going on? They was getting it in with Lorraine. I'm telling you, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I said, there's no way that's me of the song. And they was dancing off Rocket Baby, Go Baby, Go Baby. You know that song? And he just put your hands up, hey, TD. I could see they were dancing off a church song and they was having like a church barbecue and they was having a good time. No, this was music of the world. He was dancing off of. Didn't God say you can't serve two gods? Didn't the word say that? The word said you can't serve two gods. The word also said a woman is supposed to preach. But people like him, they switched to cater to their lifestyle. He gave up his mega church. His mega church in Dallas. He gave up his mega church to his daughter, who was married to a pastor. So he shouldn't have overstepped that girl's husband. Because now she's on the same level with her husband. She's not supposed to do it. I don't think he told her husband what he was doing. So now she has a church too. And when
Hit the like button.
she got married to the new husband.
Hit the like button,
She
y'all.
was sitting there having a conversation on her platform. You know what she said with her arrogant self? She said, I had to make sure he loved me for me and not for my daddy's money because I am Sarah Jakes. I looked, I said, no, that's nothing big. Not the one had a baby at 13 and got like 12 kids by 15 baby daddies. I know she ain't talking. If I was him, I would have been like, I don't even want you. You're lucky I'm talking to you. But see, her attitude, she thought she was
Found it.
TD Jakes.
What do y'all think of this?
You see what money
Happy birthday tomorrow! His wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday!
Diddy picnic now.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday tomorrow! His wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday! Let's talk about it.
He put his head.
What do you
This is doing his head. I I know y'all know. Y'all can know the thing.
Happy birthday tomorrow. His wife's birthday is tomorrow. Happy
That's something intentional. So he was throwing a sign up. I heard they Freemason. And I really don't know what a Freemason is all, but that's what they supposed to do. Pastor T.D. gave it to the church. For the ones that don't know why. He gave up his church to open a church for Sean Kemp. And somebody please explain that to me. If y'all get my life, like I said, I don't want to, make y'all do nothing. But if you want to
Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
But anyway, he wanted to open a church. We did. Now tell me this, y'all. Have y'all ever heard Diddy preach? Have y'all ever heard Diddy say, how you opening a church with